What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today on Facebook? Just talking to our good friend Toy here. We was talking about Easter. You know, they put Easter on April Fools this year before we get in the relationship out. And I was asking the question, what does Easter eggs have to do with Jesus and the cross? A lot of people get salty when you talk about stuff like that. But the reason they change it every year is based upon the moon, the full moon, she said. So that's how they can back it up. That's how they come up with with something with the moon.
The first full moon on or after March 21st.
That's how you determine when Easter will be.
Yes.
And Ash Wednesday. Okay, gotcha.
And then Ash Wednesday is 6 weeks before, so whatever that.
You bag it back.
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, everybody? What's up, Kitty? What's up, Kenya? What's up, Barbara?
Hey.
What's up, Tabitha? What's up, Anna? Glenda, how you doing? What's up? Hey, let's jump into today's relationship hours. We get ready to help out this person with their real life situation. We got to help them out. What you got?
Dear Sam, my boyfriend and I have been together now for a year and 2 months. During the first 6 months, he made mistakes. He did not sleep with anyone else, but he kissed another girl and had some text messages that were meaningful from other women. Oh, from another woman, excuse me. He confessed to me at this point, but I had some suspicions for a while. He failed to tell me about it at the time that it happened, and he did not tell me the 100% truth of all of it until February of this year. He now has to go away and work in a different city and state for 6 months. Although I'm working on my trust issues with him, I'm finding it hard to believe that he won't do something similar to me again now that he's in a place where I will not know if anything happens. I am not dealing with the idea of a long-distance relationship very well. I have always been one to believe once a cheater, always a cheater. In this case, I want to take his word because I'm so in love with this man, and I know he loves me. I think we are meant for each other. I've always been one to not be able to fully trust someone once they messed up. Am I being too hard on him? Do you think people can go from being a liar and a cheater to a loyal, reliable boyfriend?
Yes. Yes, yes, you can. But you got to give the person a chance. Everybody is an ex something.
Right.
So, but if you can't handle that, then break up and just be unhappy and move on. I mean, you got to give them a chance.
I never ever understood, why people say, I'm so in love and, I really want this to work, but then everything else is so negative. Either you're in it or you ain't. You know what I hate too? When people want to talk to you about their boyfriend or their girlfriend, and then they tell you all the bad stuff, right? Right.
And then when you chime in, they take up for them.
It's like, are you confused? Because you're confusing me.
Right. You're like, well, hold on. Didn't you just say he punched you?
Right. Do you want?
No, but he loved me though. It was just, I made him upset. Yeah, okay.
Do people want to just stay with people and just torture them, keep bringing up the old stuff?
Kind of like the other day we was talking about the past.
Yeah. It's like, to me, if an infraction is so bad that you don't want, you can't trust them or whatever, then end it. But if you're really in love and you feel that they're in love with you and everything is all rosy, then do that.
What's her name? Chanel or Shayel. She says, I trust my husband to extent. What extent is that? So he's going to be gone for 6 months working.
Yeah.
So she's insecure about him working. Being away, and she can't check his phone and check to see what's going on. Newsflash, mama. Even if he's in the house with you, he can text and delete. And delete the part of the message that he wants gone.
Right.
Because he know that you're going to look at it. So he leaves enough for you to look at, but he don't leave the other stuff.
Don't be telling stuff like that.
I'm sorry. I thought everyone's up on that game.
Medina said, take a break while he's away. Start dating again when he returns, when you both don't have to worry about cheating.
So tell him that, though. Don't just do it. Tell him.
Huh.
Tell him.
Glenn said 6 months away. Yeah, he's going to cheat, but at least he'll be in another state cheating. Just wait until he gets back to you. Things might work out. Keep the faith. Okay.
So does everybody think that because someone is in a long distance relationship, they're going to cheat?
It seems that way.
It's listening to you guys, it sounds like that that you all wouldn't trust a long distance relationship. It's pretty much done if we're not living in the same city.
Oh, and Barbara said eggs are a symbol for new life as far as the Easter thing is concerned. Okay,
well, tell me this. What did it got to do with the Easter bunny? I never saw a bunny or rabbit lay an egg. So help me with that one. Thank you. Yeah. He shows me love by supporting me. However, he talks to ex and flirts with other women. So when you say you trust him to an extent, what does that mean? If your husband had to leave for 3 months, would you trust him? He had to go out of town and work for 3 months. Would you trust him?
I mean, you have to follow those instincts, but you can't let it consume you. You have to, until you know something different.
Yeah.
You're just making yourself miserable otherwise. Yeah. Jocelyn said, I'm not saying it's okay to cheat, but you guys had only been together 6 months. It's possible at that time you may not have been on the same page about your relationship. He may have thought you were still in dating phase while you were committed. Maybe this time apart is what you both need. Being away 6 months is a long time for a year-old relationship. Maybe in that time you both date and see what happens. So you think they should just date other people and not be in a relationship anymore?
Date other people. Say the part again. Date other people and not be in a relationship anymore.
Yeah. And see what happens.
As if you're willing to do that. See, if you say date other people, so we're going to chill out, right? And we're going to date other people.
Right.
Sometimes people cannot rebound from that because of where she says she is. She says she loved him.
Right.
So now she has to pull back, accept that he's going to be with someone else, if she can handle that.
Right.
So she has to be able to handle that. And then if she's going to date, so both of them are dating, and then when he gets back. But I'm just saying, now the question is going to come up. I saw this on The Chi. When they took a break, and then he told old girl that his ex-girlfriend had put him out. Well, yeah, I did kind of, I messed with my boss. And then she didn't tell him who she slammed. She later admitted, well, I did too. So then, and later on, then a couple of weeks go by, and then he was like, oh, who was that guy you messed with? You don't need to know all that. So that question started coming up because they wasn't over one another. So just because she takes a break doesn't mean she still loves him. And if you bring in other people, you confuse the situation.
Absolutely. And to me, whenever you talk about taking a break, you have to fully accept the fact that they might not come back.
That's right.
They might move on.
Yeah.
They might start dating someone, and what if he just moves on to someone else? Are you ready to deal with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
888-409-0931. 888-409-0931. What are your thoughts? What's up? Tammy is she just checked in. What's going on?
Yeah. Victoria said he's going to stay with that other chick. He told you it was for a job. Once he moved, you're going to see that you're not able to come visit, then you're not going to hear from him at all. He's a liar and a cheater, but it's your life if you want to play the game with him.
She got a good point. But
Wow.
but he admitted it. He didn't lie. He told her what it is. I want to get back to this. To this question. Is once a cheater, always a cheater? If you cheat, does that mean you can never in your life be faithful? Ever? And this is what you hear from people. Why the cheater? Always cheater. Really? Is that true?
I don't think. I mean,
People can change.
people have tendencies, though.
Yeah, everybody has tendencies. You're a human.
That's true.
Everybody has thought about cheating at least once in life about something. May not a relationship, but about something. Cheating on your taxes. You know what I'm saying? Lying, telling the man, the candy man or the vending machine man that 50 Cent was jammed in there. He owe you a Twix bar. Or when you paid $1 and 2 pops came out instead of 1 and you took it.
Right.
You cheated.
well,
You wasn't honest. You wasn't honest.
right.
Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, but okay. say somebody steals from you
Yeah.
at one of your restaurants.
Yeah.
Are you gonna just be like, well,
That's different.
you
That's job.
stole
That's
that
not
time.
that's not a relationship. It's not a relationship.
even in a relationship, if somebody does something,
You can do that, but if you steal some money from me, I'm not ever hiring you back. Ever. For real. You take a pack of chicken, you done.
what if a person you were dating stole some money from you?
No, hell no. We good.
It's over.
Yeah, we good. Now, I'm not saying that you probably wouldn't steal again, but you're just not going to steal again with me.
Oh.
Y'all get it?
No.
Which means that a lot of people are in relationships with people who cheated before, but they didn't cheat on you.
Oh.
And they learned their lesson because they got their heart broken because they hurt the person that they was with. They wasn't able to get back with them.
Right.
And they said, well, maybe this time in life, I met this wonderful person, another wonderful person. I don't want to go through what I did back then. So I want to be faithful because I love her. I love him.
Okay.
But they're a former cheater. They saw what it did. That's kind of like saying when you hear people who I'm 20 years clean
Right.
from drugs or alcohol.
But you're still always an alcoholic.
Who told you that?
That's
The
what
people who came exactly, because they teach it don't mean it's factual all the time.
Okay.
I even tripping on that. You're always an alcoholic. Who came up with that?
Well, you're an alcoholic in recovery.
Okay. So
how
then
it
you never heal from cancer even then. I hate when they do that.
Well, I think the point in that is that you have to always keep that.
That's to trick your mind.
Yeah.
So I'm a cheater in recovery,
yes,
which means that I can slip up any moment now.
you could. Kitty said, keep it moving. If he loved you, he would not have done it. Point blank, period. Words don't mean nothing. It's what he shows you. If he really
Actions.
wanted you like that, then he wouldn't have even chanced losing you. She's so in love, she can't see the trees.
Yeah. 'Cause it's early. This is your chance to get out before your heart gets so tied up.
True.
Your emotions are so tied up. This is your chance to get out.
It is. Especially if you are, having anxiety about it.
Right.
6 months is a long time
It is.
for a new relationship.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to be totally honest. I'm not going to make you, feared and scared to try it. But here's what can happen while he's gone for 6 months. Both of y'all. Both of you, even though you love each other, now your hearts y'all will miss each other. You all will be feeling each other more with the hearts. What do they say when y'all go up?
Absence make the heart grow fonder.
Yeah.
Yes.
However, that's true. But both of you are going to see somebody and going to meet somebody. Someone's going to approach you. The 1 or 2, 3 people may not, oh, that was nothing. Oh, I can't wait to talk to my boo. But the 4th person or the right person is going to come and test both of you. Both of you will be tested in the middle of your 6-month separation, I know you probably make a trip down to wherever he's living. He's going to come home to visit you. But there's going to be 2 consecutive weekends or 3 weekends that are going to get shaken up. And that's when the real test comes in.
True.
Dun, dun, dun.
Robert said if she's got trust issues in town, she is going to drive herself crazy every night wondering who's he with
Especially
out
when
of
she
town.
called. When she called.
Let go and put your trust in God to direct someone you will trust 100%. Charles said people are impatient about relationships, whether if it's getting involved or wanting people, should have more clear idea about what they want from each other.
Yeah.
Barbara said people change.
People do change. You know?
Huh?
I didn't like red peppers back in the day. I like them now.
Red peppers.
Yeah.
Is that like the Easter Bunny? What you talking about?
Yes, you know, anyone can stray, but people change. They can either change for the better or the worse. Some people, when they get older, they decide they want to do something different. Like me, I want braids now. Anything wrong with me having braids? See, she frowned upon me.
I didn't.
Yes, she did. She frowned.
I was preparing to read Steve's.
All right, what's Steve got to say? Uh-oh.
Steve said, what a perfect letter in light of Easter being around the corner. Jesus came back as a woman and wrote a letter. Lord.
Oh, my God, Steve.
Hey, Miss Holier Than Thou, newsflash, everybody cheats in some form or fashion. You've even cheated, maybe not physically, but the last time you saw a movie starring Idris Elba and got moist, you've cheated mentally.
Yeah.
Be thankful it was just a kiss and a couple of text messages. He could have done a lot more and chose not to confess. Since you think you're perfect in the relationship and enjoy life alone because everyone has flaws.
Hold on. Somebody just said their husband don't have sex with me and will often masturbate. That's what he does. He'd rather masturbate than to make love to you?
What?
Yeah. Chanel? He talks to his exes, too.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, back to all these comments.
Right. We done got all off to the Easter Bunny and everything. Barbara said he probably never left, just told you that to get away. Dang. Y'all cold.
Yeah.
Chanel said, I was not gone for 3 days. Hubby was happy to see me, even said he drink less alcohol. I don't know what that was. And Sandra said, no, Sam, don't get braids.
What's wrong with me getting braids? Guys, what's wrong with me getting braids? Why? I grew my hair this far, and then folks are like, what's wrong with him?
So why braids now? Like, why?
Man, just feel like doing something different.
So you feel like having to deal with somebody snatching on your head, having headaches. See, y'all don't have to deal with that. Y'all
So I'm going to have a headache?
Was somebody braided nice and
I'm
tight so it look neat?
I'm going to tell her don't do it that way.
You going to have loose braids?
I'm going to tell her don't do it so tight where I can't think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you're going to be getting them done every week.
Every week? Okay. Just as long as I don't be walking around with a stick in my head, scratching my head like y'all be doing. As soon as y'all get your hair done, y'all doing this.
Micah said you're too old.
Why am I too old to get braids? Where is that at in the book? What book, Micah, did you get that from?
She said midlife crisis.
No, I just want it. I want it. And I want tattoos. Am I too old to get tattoos? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I don't know. Nietzsche said, Sam, get braids if you want them.
Damn right.
And Miss Kelly said, get some dreads.
Dreads.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
That would be very interesting to see Sam Silk with some braids.
Yeah.
Charles said they heavy.
The dreads are heavy.
I guess.
Okay. 888-409-0931, Sam Silk Show. Welcome. Hello. I guess I hit the wrong button. Yeah. But yeah, what would you do? Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's talking about your braids. Sam, what are you thinking? That's for youngsters. You have too much class for that at your age.
How come I can't have a nice lining braids looking good at my age? So,
I think you should do whatever you want to do.
Why not?
I said you should.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Women, y'all put that stuff in y'all head. Nobody say nothing to y'all.
Benita said, don't get them if you can't take it because good braids are tight, Sam.
Good braids are tight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Micah said, please don't. You look very handsome, nice and crispy with your mature cut, sir.
I need, look, my hair's not cut down right.
Steve said, tattoos and paying someone to draw on you. You're not too old to get one, but you're too smart for that, Sam Silk.
What does that got to do with it? What you mean? So people who get tattoos are not smart? That's what y'all saying? I don't get it.
Chandra said, just keep the baby fro. Too old for braids. Stop it.
Yeah, I'm about to get my braids. I'm going to rock them all summer.
Okay. Lewis got back on topic.
Thank you, Lewis. Let's get back on topic here.
He said, I think instead of her focusing on the negatives, how about ending communication with him and take those 6 months to better yourself? Like exercise, change your look, smash some of those goals, empower yourself, and use this as motivation. I like that.
Yeah.
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 Tiffany's back on the braids. She said, yes, do what your heart wants. If it's braids, get them. But I don't think you should.
I'm for real, too.
Steve said, paying somebody to draw on you, not smart at all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Charles said, as long as it's not on your face and neck.
Right.
I don't think you would do that.
No, I wouldn't do no bird, man.
Yeah. Micah said, next time you come to Kickbacks in Cincinnati, I'm going to punch you in the arm if you get braids.
See? I'll be there with my braids in the VIP.
Barbara said, where are you going to buy the hair?
What about hair? But they sell man weave now. They can braid it in. They can do that.
Erica said no braids.
Okay. Yeah, I won't never do man weave. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But help this woman out. I think that she needs to cut her losses right now if she can't trust him for 6 months.
That's a long time.
Because she's going to be worried about it for 6 months.
She sure is.
She's going to, when he doesn't answer the phone at 1 o'clock in the morning when she calls.
When he sleeps.
When he's knocked out, she's going to suspect something's going on. If they have an iPhone, they're going to do what? FaceTime.
Yeah. Show me the room. Let me see who in there.
What you doing? Because you know how y'all do, women. Y'all like to hear when y'all call, like we go out somewhere. Women love to hear the background.
The background noise
of their man.
Background noise.
And she'll say something. She just be quiet, and then she'll act like she's watching TV. You crazy, but she really. What's that? If you say you going out with your boys, they want to hear your boys laughing and talking.
That's right.
And they want to hear all that in the background.
Where the music at? Where the DJ? You say.
And then even with that, you better not sound like you really having a whole lot of fun.
Right.
Because you having too much fun and she ain't there.
Yeah, you're supposed to be like, yeah, babe, this is so
it's
lame,
boring, it's whack. Yeah. Reggie get on my nerve.
All the girls don't look good. I just want to come home to you. That's what we want to hear. Yeah,
you just want to hear them damn lies. But tell them they like to hear it. Make them feel like they special.
Jerome said, but there's nothing wrong with making your lady feel special.
It's nothing wrong with it. I'm talking about the lies, though, part about, make seem like you're not having a good time.
Lie to me. Lie to me.
I'm having a horrible time.
Yes, tell me it's horrible and everybody looks bad. Yeah. That's what I want to hear. Jerome said, I cheated and lied on my BM for 10 years, and she finally let me in January of this year. Let me in?
Let you go? What do you mean, bro?
I don't know, of this year. And now I'm using this time to focus on myself.
I'll let him go, yeah.
And figure out how I can get my family back. I regret ever walking out on my family.
Yeah. But I told y'all, just because somebody cheated don't mean they cannot change. You can change. And it took something for him to change. That's what it took for him.
Yeah.
It took him to lose it in order to want to change it. Some people just be, oh, hell. And they go on to the next relationship, and they're not here. Let's take some calls. Sam Silk Show.
Hey, good afternoon, Sam.
Good afternoon.
Okay, now look. Tell this lady, if the shoe was on the other foot, that man will not take her back. That's why women get played so much. They're so willing to take a man back, but a man won't take them back. And no, don't trust him. But he go out of town, he going to do the same thing. You just won't never know about it.
All right,
so to put your mind at rest, just let him go.
Yeah.
Find you somebody else.
We say that on Facebook Live right now. We're saying that if you can't move on and just you want to try to, because the relationship is early, so it could go either way. But if you have trust issues, you're going to put yourself through it for 6 months.
Absolutely.
And when he doesn't answer that phone at
arguing.
1 a.m., you're going to feel some type of way. Hello, welcome to the show.
Good afternoon, Sam. It must be break time for me. But what I got to say about that, when the cat's away, the mice will play. But also, a cheater can be converted into an upstanding, honest, loving person. But you also got to look at that text message, everything. What else is he doing behind her back? Even though he admitted to kissing her, what else is he going to admit to? Mm-hmm. But if you got hang-up issues about trusting, put the relationship on hold till he come back.
All right, hey, man. Would you forgive your woman if all she did was just kiss the guy and text him?
Well, let me put you like this. I didn't be caught in that situation. And point blank period, there was nothing of it, but it's the glares and the distrust and the suspiciousness. That's why I don't lock my phone anymore. If my wife want to see my phone, here you go. I got no problem with it, But like I said, if she got trust issues, put it on hold while he out there. She go and fill her oats, because if he kissing and texting, maybe he taking her with her. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But, there it is.
All right, thanks a lot for the show.
Mm-hmm.
888-409-0931, 888-409-0931, Sam Silk Show. Call in and what's your comments got? Who you got over there now?
Y'all don't trust nothing. Benita said that man got a whole nother life.
That's what he has, a whole nother life. That's what's going on with him. Yeah. So the lady who sent this in, please take heed to what everybody's saying, but you have to make the decision on your own. I think because it's new, you have a chance to get out because it seems like you're the type of woman who's going to be asking more questions about this woman.
And arguing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't do it, girl.
Don't put yourself through it. Don't stress yourself out. And a lot of times things happen at the beginning, even if he didn't have sex with her. If you are not strong enough to move past that, don't put yourself through it.
Right.
All right? We're about to get up out of here. Tune in, 931-ZAK. And lock phones are the worst. Yeah, that's what Chanel says. Lock phones are the worst. Yeah. Very true. Very true. Where is it really true?
Yeah.
Y'all got a lock on your phone?
Yep. He knows the code, though.